All right.
All right, so now it's recording now.
All right.
All right, so how are you, bro?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I did an interview earlier this morning for because I was aligning like my episodes and stuff for like season 2, and
Yeah.
then I don't know if you Ghost the Rapper basically asked me about like if we can do like an interview for like his new album. I was like, sure. So I did it like at 6 o'clock, and then I'm doing the interview for you right now. So it's been a day.
That's pretty good. How did his go?
It was pretty good. We basically it was his second interview being on the like second time being on the show, so it was pretty good. Or and he we ba- I gave him I got to talk to him about his like new album uh on like Never Look Back, and then we basically were like chilling and talking about like how we felt about like the rap game right now. So it
All
was a
right.
pretty chill interview.
All right. That's good.
All right, so I guess I'll just start with the first question. So there'll be 10 questions. And you don't have to answer it right away. We can just like chill and talk right now. So that's the plus
All
side
right.
about these interviews. So the first question is, what is your favorite song that you made by yourself? Like what like out of all your songs that is by you, which one's your favorite?
Um, I'm gonna say probably anonymous.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one I like a lot. It's like a freestyle, but it's probably one of my best because I did it in a
Okay.
one. I did
Okay.
it in a one take.
Yeah. No. One. That's the was it like how many times did you have to redo it?
Just once.
Just one. All right.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
pretty.
Because I know one takes are pretty hard because it's like if you fuck up, you fuck up.
Yeah, that was when I was using Vlocko. Now I'm using BandLab because I didn't know like how to use BandLab or GarageBand, so I just because I
Right.
didn't know because no one would show me and I didn't know how to do it. As I was like looking up tutorials, I didn't know how to get to that shit. So I was like, you know what, I'll try and learn it. And then after that, I went to BandLab, so now I can like pause and shit and like redo certain verses, and not have to restart everything over again. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Bandlab's one of my most used studios, and Bandlab can get like annoying because I've done that. That's happened a lot of times where I make a verse and then it's just like, oh, this thing didn't like work, and I'm just like, the fuck you mean? Like that was one of my best things that I've done so far, and you just like have an error or some shit.
yeah. That's what I like a lot about that is because like you can like move around like where you want it. You can cut off certain parts. You know what I mean? I like this a lot more. I was first like I went for
Right,
that, and
right.
then I went to like for like literally like a day or so on my new album I'm making right now. Um, there's a song that I made on sound that I use with Soundtrap, and it's not that good. And it's also actually dropping as a single tonight at 12 a.m.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty like excited about that. It's not good because it was like it's supposed to be emo rap, but it's not that good because it was my first time ever using it. So, but now, like with the stuff I'm making now, there's a lot of shit on there that's like, oh fuck, bro, you don't have no idea.
Right. All right. So the the second question is like what is your top 5 rapper list? Who's on your top 5 rapper lists of your
My
favorites?
top 5 rappers: Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi, um, the Migos, like, or so no,
Okay.
Quavo.
All
Um,
right.
all right, who else? Tokyo's Revenge, and probably I'm not gonna lie, probably Slutty Sunny.
Hmm. All right. All right. I didn't think that that's actually a wide variety like a wide variety of rappers that I like haven't I would never have guessed because like a lot of my people that I've interviewed like always go to like Eminem or like Drake or like the top guys that are like widespread on like the mainstream shit, and like you're the first one that has been like for like those wide variety of rappers, so
Mhm.
like
Yeah, I'm
that's why
not into
I was
like
like, oh.
the only rapper that I listen to that's like over like mainstream is probably just Travis Scott. Not gonna lie to you.
Right, right. That's what I figured. Cause your style. Cause like when I first seen your profile, I was like, this dude's favorite rapper is probably Travis Scott. Cause he fits that Travis Scott type of vibe.
Yeah, that's
And
what
I was like,
yeah, I'm mostly heavily inspired. I started listening to him for a long ass time, dude. So he's like my idol, honestly. And he's like what inspired like my my style in clothing, my style in rapping, my style in how I make shit and how I do shit. You know what I mean? It just has a
right.
effect on me that I love. And I'm not
All
just
right.
saying that because I'm sorry, what?
No, I was saying, all right, all right. You're good.
All right. All right. Sorry.
So I guess that answers number question 3 because there's been a couple of times where I'm just like, so the third question is like, who's your favorite rapper? And the only reason why I give like question 3 is like, who's your favorite rapper versus like question number 2 is your top five list of rappers
Yeah,
is because there's been a couple of people who like have a person that's top 5 on their like number 1 on their top 5, but be a different favorite rapper for like
honestly,
their like, yeah.
my favorite, my number one favorite rapper isn't even the ones that I named on that list. So you're fine.
All right, all right. So who is your favorite rapper? I guess would
ODB. I
it
mean,
would
yeah,
be
it's
who?
old dirty bastard. Man, I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm sorry, like, but you said like people are always doing these old rappers, but like I'm not
right,
doing it because it's like respect to like every. You know what I mean? It's not like one of those people that like just do like old rap is better. Like I'm not like that at all. I love new rap. I love hearing shit that's new and not like old because it's like you know what I mean.
right.
Because it's always something. Because it's when it's new rap, I can expect shit not from old rap. But I mean, I like him a lot honestly, but like, yeah, he wouldn't be like like he's my favorite, but it's not like someone I listen to a lot. I make it, you know what I mean? It's weird, but I don't
Right.
know if it makes sense, but yeah,
No, it does. It does. I get your aspect. Like, I get your aspect. I'm the same way with that type of with the rap game because like I listen to a wide range of like both of new and old school
yeah,
like varieties of rap,
yeah, I like
and
that
I
too.
get your I get your point of view because it's like actual factual. Like, because I've asked that without the interviews, I've asked that to a couple of people. I'm like, which one do you prefer like best, old school or new rap, or like old school or new school rap? And they're just like, whoa, I like this, and they don't back it up with facts. But you backed it up with like actual factual evidence and actual like an actual good opinion on why why you listen to this like the style that you listen to, like
Yeah,
the reason why.
yeah, but but honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not even rap that I like the most anyway. But yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting you. You can keep going.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Um, and then the fourth question is, who is your dream collab out of all the artists in the rap game right now? Or it can be like someone who's passed, someone who's retired, or someone who's current in rap. Cause yeah,
All right. Um. Hmm. Probably. Wait. My dream collab. Like.
overall, like like your goals, like who would you like if you had that opportunity to collab with that artist and you would freak out
Oh.
like that's your like your dream
Shout.
collab like oh,
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Nice, that's a nice pick.
That or Post Malone. Yep.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Post Malone is actually a nice like I would Post Malone, man, if me and him actually collab, that would be actually pretty decent because that would be like, damn, okay, like for real, like
I
this, like I ain't playing around anymore.
like this is some big shit. Huh? I was like, I can't fuck around.
Right. All
Yeah, for
right.
real though.
So this question, like I give this question to a lot of people. You can either choose one of them or you can like choose neither of them. But the question that it is which one are you more of? Are you more of a pothead or are you more of a drinker? And All right, guys. I don't know if it's like messing up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There we
Yeah,
go. There
sorry,
we go. Now,
sorry about that. The spitters, that group chat on Instagram, they were
yeah.
calling. They were calling. I got a call. They said they were calling. I was like, fuck, and I was like, nah, fucked up, and I was like, god damn it. It was like, really, right? It has to be in my interview. God damn it.
No, that's good. It's
I'm
good.
I was like, what assholes? Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm so
no,
sorry.
I got that last. No, you're good. I got that last part recorded because the record. I don't know if a lot of the people know this, but like, because I use this record bot, and the record bot that I use like records up to like 6 hours. It can record up to 6 hours. So I was like, shit, okay, like,
Yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry, dude. But hey, I was gonna say
so
like what?
so the question that I had was, what are you more of? Are you more of a pothead or are you more of a drinker? And you can
I
choose
don't.
because like there's been a couple of people who can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, because there's been a couple of people that choose neither or basically say that they don't party, and you can choose other of those because um I've had people who actually like choose those like
Yeah,
either the pot or the drinking, but like you can choose either. So
not gonna lie, to you, I don't like either. I never will and never have.
you never have. Have you tried both or have you stayed away from drugs and alcohol?
I've tried both,
All
but
right, all right.
I'm also only 16. So,
But
but either way, I tried it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? It's not something I would do.
yeah, no, that's true. Like the legal part, that's why I like I've tried it, and my preference is actually more smoking pot. But like, and whenever I'm staying away from it right now, as currently because I'm 17 as well, and I don't want to like get some like juvie charges on me or some shit like that.
Hmm.
But I asked that question to like some other rappers because like it's a common thing for like when people get older, like and that's why I also give that option for like you can choose neither as well.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't want to do either.
Right.
I'm sorry if you finished. I was my little brother just handed me caramel apple. I'm sorry. I won't eat anymore if it's making a sound.
No, it's not. I didn't even hear you. I didn't even hear a damn sound.
I'm sorry because like the mic's right next to my ear, in my mouth. So I was like,
Right.
fuck. I'm probably being an asshole right now. So.
Hmm. No, I didn't even know you were eating until you mentioned it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So you're good. You're
All
good.
right.
You can.
I was like,
Uh,
all right. Sorry.
now you're good. So the sixth question is, if you didn't choose to be a rapper, what other genre of music would you choose? Like pop,
Rock,
rock.
rock, heavy metal.
Right. That I chose like I like that's probably the same thing that I would choose too is like rock and heavy metal.
Yeah, I love rock. I love it. That's nice. That's what I listen to most of the time. I listen to rap, but mostly rock.
All right. So it's like the 50-50.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the seventh question is which one are you more of? Are you more of a Nikes or are you more of a Jordan man?
Hmm. Probably Jordan.
All right. All right. Yeah.
But
Not a lot of people. A lot of people like either choose like I've only had like a couple people choose Nike because Jordan's it's a huge like in a nice population of like people who choose it.
yeah, but I mostly wear Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, that's one where I wear it for skateboarding. Yeah, I skate in them. I have like three skating Adidas shoes. I have a pair. I only have like a pair of Air Jordan 1 mids, like you know what I mean, just for
Right.
skateboarding because I like skating in Jordans mostly. But I only have one pair because I don't want to fuck up the other ones or anything. But like I've only yeah, I mean, there's like something about Jordan 1s that I like skating in.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
but
All right.
mostly like Adidas. Yeah.
So the eighth question is what's your preference? Do you like fast or do you like slow rap? So like in like comparison to like genres of like rap, like Post Malone type of rap or like Tech Nine type of rap, like that type of styles? Which one do you prefer more?
I like fast to mid.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a slow person. I can't do that. Too impatient. I love fast rap. I love that. There's something about that drive. I don't know. It's that momentum it gives it. It's like fuck, bro. That's like I don't know. I love it. That's why I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do fast now instead of
Right.
slow.
That's literally that. So you get it too, because like I don't know what it is, but like for some reason, whenever they have that flow, they can even go a cappella, and then whenever they're doing that flow, it sounds like it sounds like music too, because they're just doing. I don't know if it is, but what it is, but it's like whenever like rappers who rap fast, whenever they do rap fast, it gets like that certain like you can catch up with it, but it's like I don't know, it's like a certain type of like style that you have to get in.
Yeah,
You either don't,
like a speed.
yeah, you either do or you don't. You're not into it. Like it's just that type of thing. It's like it's either for you or it's not for you.
Yeah, I love it. I love fast rap a lot. It's
Yeah,
like if it's like
uh,
fast or if it's like medium fast, but yeah, like I
medium
like
fast.
that kind. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I don't know some of that. It's more like a melody. Like I can like I don't know some I love.
right. All right.
I'm
So
sorry for
the
that.
ninth. So the ninth question is and you answered this kind of early or kind of earlier, but um are you currently making an album this current
Yes,
date?
yes, yes, I am, and it's coming out. Not gonna tell right now, but I will or later in this interview.
Okay,
Yeah, but do you want to talk about the album for a little bit?
sure.
All
So
right.
let's talk about the album before the last, because the next question will be the last question. So let's talk about it before you answer the last question and we end the interview. So
Yeah, because I don't want to rush it. I'm sorry, I don't want to like take your time, but I also like you know what I mean. I don't want this to be like a fast like interview. I guess. Yeah, I mean I don't want to be like a short interview.
right, right. Yeah, no, I get your I get what you're talking about. So I guess the question I would, because like my album is coming up, everything wrong on it's coming, it's going to be released on like December 1st. Mine's going to be like more personal stuff. So the question I have for
Yeah.
you, I have a couple questions. Like, is yours going to be? Does your album have you like released the track list so far?
No.
Is there a
I'm.
date?
What's up?
Is there a date when you will?
Yes.
All right, all right.
It's May. Do you want me to say it or no?
You can. It's up to you. It's your album.
Uh. So yeah, it's this is the first time I'm ever gonna like say it. This is the first time. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be May 30th, 2021.
Okay,
But
okay. 2021. Whew.
yeah, I'm trying to take my time on this one, make sure everything I want, because I used to rush music a lot. So a lot of my music that you hear right now on Spotify and shit, it's all like rushed. And now that I have the knowledge and I know how to like edit stuff and like make stuff, and now that I have like the stuff to do it, I can take my time and make it
Right.
and make it perfect.
You have that skill and that talent, that have that knowledge and that skills.
Yeah,
And
I have the tools and resources to do it.
right, you're not a rookie anymore.
I wouldn't say that.
So, well, I mean, you're not like a rookie, but you're not like a professional. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
like
it's
I'm like mediocre. I only started rapping a couple of months ago, honestly. Yeah, I
damn,
started
for real?
I yeah, if I'll tell you right now, the reason why I started rapping is because I did it as a to pass the time. I originally did it was for fun. I wasn't trying to do it to be serious or not actually make music. I was just doing it for shits and giggles, like fun, you know, because it was like you know
Right.
how like we couldn't leave our houses for like a couple like 3, 4, 5 weeks at one point during
Because of
this
the
COVID. Like we weren't allowed to, otherwise you got like the $1,000 fine. You know what I mean? You know, remember that? That's what I
yeah,
did. I made music during that, in like you know what I mean, just because it's like something to do. Because because I have ADHD, right? So I have to constantly be doing shit. Like for me, at least, I have to constantly keep myself busy so I don't
right,
get into
right.
trouble. So yeah. And then after that, I was like, fuck, I'm getting a lot. of like positive positive like feedback. I think I should be a little bit more caring about my music now. So now I'm actually wanting to make music like music that like that's a good, or like, you know what I mean, stuff that's like not just like, oh, whatever, like it's pretty shit, but it's like I'm trying to put like, for this next album, right? I want to put my love into it. I'm trying to put everything I got into it. I want to show like my emotion, like, so there's like literally so many different genres of music in this album, but it's like there's gonna be emo rap, like normal hype rap, you know what I mean? And
Right.
there's gonna be like fast rap, and what else? There's gonna be a rock. There's gonna be a rock, and then yeah, it's gonna
Oh,
be like a
okay,
mix.
okay.
Yeah, if you go um to Spotify, or yeah, Spotify, no,
Mm-hmm.
SoundCloud. Fuck, sorry, SoundCloud. There I have two accounts, and on one of those accounts I have a song called Candy Cane that's coming out this December, on December 25th this year. So it's called
Mm-hmm.
Candy Cane. If you guys, and then I would say go listen to it. It's on one. It's so this, because I have two, right? I have like a personal Spotify account that I make it on, and then there's just like another Spotify account it automatically uploads it for me to, like, you know what I mean, when I first distribute it. But I can also upload like
Right.
shit like when I want to. So if you go, you can go on that and listen to Candy Cane by Cactus Cordel. Type that in SoundCloud, and you can go in there and listen to it. And that was made with BandLab. And so I was like, hell, this one's fucking amazing. So yeah, you can go listen to that one, because that one's gonna be that's unreleased, right? So like nobody knows about that. I haven't said shit about that until now. So if you want, you guys can go
Right.
listen to it. It's like a unreleased song, basically. So that's why, yeah,
That's actually pretty nice.
yeah. If you want, I would say give it a listen to it after this album, or you like, if you can, you can play it right now, or I don't know if you can. You know what I mean?
I'll probably just like do you have like the still the because um have you listened, because like what I basically do is like I give like the artists some like a chance to put like some promoted content, and
Yeah,
I will listen to it, but if you wanted to, that can be your like promoting song for this interview, for this episode.
yeah. Candy Cane coming out. Or
Okay.
actually, yeah, Candy Cane and Never Losing Hope. That has to be my two promotions. I have two singles coming out this month. I have one coming out on the 17th and on the 14th. So I won't say anything about the 17th, because the two that are releasing this month are be the only two songs that I'm releasing besides Candy Cane. Those are gonna be the only two songs this month that, and Candy Cane. Those are gonna be the only three songs that I'm gonna like release as singles, as like a lead up to my album.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if it
And
makes
then
sense or not, but
my next question for your album is there going to be anything? Is it going to be like is it going to be featureless, or is there going to be some features
yep.
on it?
There's new features on. I already got some right now, and I love
Right,
them.
right.
What's up?
Like should I tell them about like should I tell them some of the features, or like do you want me to keep that shit a secret?
No, you can go ahead.
All right. Because if I'm not correct, if I'm like wrong, you can correct me. But isn't the song that me and you are working on going to be on your album?
Yeah,
All right, all right. So you guys watch out for that shit, because the album's going to be coming out. I don't even know when uh Cactus is when you're going to release the album, but I can guarantee it's going to be a fucking fire album.
yeah, it
Because
is,
you
honestly.
gotta like, because I remember you asking for like a lot of features for like the people who like are willing to like get the features, and then I remembered a lot of people like, yo, let's do this. I can do this. I can do this. Like I remember that.
Yeah, but
Everyone
the
was
thing
like,
is, huh? I'm sorry.
no,
I'm
you're
sorry
good.
for
You're good.
interrupting you.
No, you're
Um,
good. You can say what you were on to say.
no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk at all. I'm sorry. You can keep going.
So like, cause I remember like how like Chris and like all those other, like I think it was like a couple of other people that asked for your like for a chance to get a feature for you.
Yeah, I have a
So I was
couple
like,
right
definitely.
now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, this is crazy.
yeah, because I just popped out of nowhere, and no one asked me like, "Who the fuck are you? I don't like you." No one was like that. It's crazy. Everyone's like showing me positive love. So I was like, "Thank you for like putting me in that like thing," because like honestly, I wouldn't be here right now doing any of this. I would still be struggling like trying to even get like 3 songs out right now if it wasn't for you helping me get on that, like, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna say props to you, to
Thank you,
giving
bro.
me like that boost, and like that really did. I'm not gonna lie, that really did help me a lot, like, because I'm gonna have like, because with the features now, because I can tell you right now, I can. Do you want me to like tell? Am I allowed? Do you want me to like name drop some people that I'm having on my album, or no?
It's up to you. It's up to you, because, like I say, like there's some, like, because like when I did like an interview with Ghost, because I know some stuff about like some content that people are releasing, and like whenever I like ask, I'm like, that's why I asked you. I was like, I already know some of this stuff, but do you really want to have it released? So like, it's up to you if you want to have it released or not.
I do,
Like that. No.
because I want people to know what me and that person are cooking up. So I'm gonna do it right now. I don't know if you know
Right.
this person. Do you know K9?
No, but I've heard like the name. Is it like a K, and then like he does like some like his name is like crafted like it's like a K, like it's K9, but it's like K and then and then 9.
Number 9. Yeah, it's like, it's like 6 9, but it's just the word K and then the letter 9 and then INE.
Right.
Go, you can listen to him on BandLab and on SoundCloud. Um, Another person, I'm having Ghost a rapper on my album, right. Also we're working on a song right now called Sadistic, and that
Oh,
shit's gonna be
okay, okay.
yeah. He's putting his verse. It's gonna be. I asked him if he can do something like how, Have you heard the song Underdogs by him? And I forgot the other person, that Kenji. I think it's like KG 508 or something, 408, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Have you heard that song?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For
I was like,
yeah,
holy
Ghost.
fuck.
That
What were you
was the
saying?
first. That was the Underdogs track. Ghost was like, I asked him, because I was like, "Are you releasing any stuff?" He's like, "Here, just listen to this," or like, "This is what's happening." So I was the first one to actually know about Underdogs, and then I kept it a secret. And then like he released it, I was like, "Oh shit, this is today." So I listened to it because he only told me about it, but I never got to listen to it. So I was just as a shock as like the people who like everyone else. But I knew about it, so like that's what I'm saying, is like I know some stuff about like some other people's stuff, but I don't like to go and spoil other people's stuff, because that's just like a dick
Yeah.
move.
If you want, I can send you some of the songs that I've completed right now with some artists. I have one with Chris that we've already made. That one's like I
Okay.
like that one. It's not my favorite right now. My favorite one that I've made just got finished last night. It's there's not a title for it yet. It's still untitled, but it's me and K9's song, and that one it's like a drill rap kind of shit. But and so me and K9 are gonna do 8 songs in total for this album.
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah, my for one of my songs, my dream collab is to have my thing for my dream achievement for this album is to have 2 songs with each song having at least 3 or more features. So I want one of them to have me, Ghost, you, and who was the other guy? Probably
Chris?
Chris. Yeah, Chris. And then the other one, I want there to be me, K9, Ghost, and I'm not sure who I want the other one to be. I'm still looking at the people. I don't, because I've only known a couple of the people from the group chat, right? So I'm not
Right.
sure. I've only listened to the only songs I've ever listened to from anybody on that group chat was yours, Ghosts, Irv Rap. Is that how you say it, right?
I think that's how you say herbs. If you
Yeah.
also want to know, he's the next dude I'm interviewing. So
Oh
guys,
shit,
watch
for
out for
real?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so me, Irv, hopefully, because I can get a collab with Irv, because like I don't know if you read it or not, but remember when he's like I can't do anything right now because I'm busy making this album, but he's like, if you want, if I can't, if you want to still, we can collab later, like next year. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I love that shit.
Right, right.
And
And
so
and that's and the part that like was actually tricky. You're just like, Well, technically, the album isn't released until next year, so that shit will work out for me.
Who? Mine or Herbs?
Yours, you're just like, well, like, because Herb was just like, um, I like the interview or like, I don't want to do a collab with you until like next year because I'm all booked up. Because I remember that I was it was like 2 o'clock at night or like 2 a.m. I was reading the group chat, and then I was reading Irv's and then you guys' conversation back and forth, and Irv was just like, I'm booked already because I was gonna ask the same thing because Irv is a fucking I listened to some of his shit and his shit like his music is good. So I was like, can I get? I was about to ask if I can get a feature. Then he wrote that, and then I was like, okay. And then I deleted the thing, and then you said, because he said he'll do a collab with you later on. And then like now that you basically like released that, like the album's gonna be next year. I was like, okay, well technically next year is whenever the album's gonna be released.
Yeah, but I'm also
So you
dropping
can.
mine on the same day. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I'm
No, you're
dropping
good.
mine. I'm dropping mine on. I'm pretty sure it's the same day. I forgot what day it was, but I'm pretty sure May 30th or 25th or whatever the hell it was. I want to drop it the day school ends, like the end of the school year, like that day. You know what I mean? The last day of school. I want it to be
Right.
dropped on that, so people can like listen to it over the summer. Because I want people to like. Because I thought it through. I was like, if I get the attention that I am expecting from this album, because of how good it's been so far, and holy shit, you would not believe how good. I swear, this is my best work yet. That's come out because you back to when you asked me that question about what's your favorite song that you made. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know what to. I thought I didn't know what you were talking about. Like I thought it was only tracks that have been released and dropped already that people have heard. Like that I've officially, you know what I mean, and nothing unreleased.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to say anything that was unreleased because I didn't want people to go, what the hell is that? Or like if you're a fan of me, like the people that are a fan of my like music, I'm like, hell, I don't want like them to be like, what the fuck is that? I never heard that song, and you know what I mean. And I've released a couple of hits, but like I'm pretty sure but I don't know. Should I say that my favorite song that I've been making right now, or is that no?
Hey, like what I meant is like your favorite song that is published now.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, because that's the main. Yeah, I didn't know if you meant like if you want me to say unreleased or not. So I just said something that was already released. You know.
Right.
So, but yeah. Other than that, my favorite. That's not my favorite song is one that I'm working on right now. But yeah,
All right. All right. All right.
yeah.
So before we get to end the interview, because my phone is at 11%. I'm gonna ask the last question. This one is actually probably gonna be the trickiest question that you ever have got on this interview. The question is how like is there a story between like how you got your rap name?
Yes, it's not that interesting, but if you think it is, then no. So Cactus
All right.
Cordel. So I originally was being called like Travis because people couldn't say Kai because my real name is Kai. People would say K or
Huh.
Key, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off, bro. And so I'm like, just call me Travis because that's my uncle's name. So, and I also like I'm like really big into like Travis Scott, right? In Cactus Jack, and I'm heavily
Hmm.
inspired by, and that's also another reason I started making music because of Travis Scott. So I took
Right.
Cactus
Right.
Jack, and I took my middle name because I was trying to find something that has a ring. I think that my name has a ring right now. I because that before that, Cactus Cordell wasn't my artist name. Because if you go all the way back if you go to my Spotify, if you go all the way back to the first EP, the first thing I've ever dropped. I
Right.
don't know if you go down to the track list where it says the song credits. It says Zombia, Zombia, because that was my original name. I forgot how
Hmm.
it was because it was originally my PS4 name, and that's what I went with everything. So, and I was like, I don't like that name, Zombia, and then because later I found out it was like a country, and I was like, nah, because if people search me up, it's just gonna search up as a country, so it's not it's gonna be really hard to find me. So I went with something so it's a little bit more. You like
That and also the marketing.
huh?
Sorry about interrupting.
No, you're
That
fine.
and also the marketing. Sorry, and the marketing thing will be fucked because like people who like country will look up Zambia and then find your rap stuff and then they'll just basically like not be interested. And people who are actual fans of you will try to basically look up your name and just get country songs. So that's actually a smart play in changing your name.
Yeah, because I was also like, I want to change from something more original and something that like if you search it up, I pop up. Like nothing will be like, oh, that's what you meant instead, but this popped up. No,
Right.
like so I want Cactus Cordel because I've always liked. I don't know. I've always liked Cactus Jack because I think Cactus Jack in like is like the just it just goes well. I don't know why, but it just goes well. So I was like, I was just trying to find something that I could make like that, but cactus something. I tried Cactus Kai. I didn't like it. I did Cactus Killer. I was like, that sounds really weird. I don't like that one. That was like Cactus Cordel. Now that's some shit that sounds pretty like like generic or like something that sounds really like
Original.
yeah very like yeah original. So I was like, hell, I like that one a lot. And it has a ring to it. To me, it has a ring to it. So I like that name.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, hell, I'll go with it. And plus that, because like if someone calls me by that, if they don't know my real name, like if a fan, because it's happened to me I'm not gonna lie, it's happened to me at school a couple of times. People didn't know my real name, but they recognized my face. Probably like only three or four kids have done this to me already in this school year. This school year, they
Mhm.
didn't know my real name, so they call me Cactus Cordell. But the reason why I think it's pretty cool because like my real middle name is in like Cordell. That's because so since that's in there, I acknowledge that because I know that is my middle name. So it's like, you know what I mean, whatever. So I guess it's like easier for me to like if someone's like call my name, I give them I like can acknowledge that because I know they're talking to me specifically. If that makes sense, I don't know if it does to you, but
Yeah, it does. It does. Like I've also had like that for some reason I couldn't speak that moment. I've had that same situation where I'm in school and I don't like you said you listened to one of my songs. I don't know if you've heard it in one because I know you said you like on like on Messenger when we talk. I know you said you listened to some of my songs.
hmm
And I don't know if you've heard it because I have different outros based on the mood of the song. So AGS
hmm
Retherford is like for angry and like dark, and then I also have like DJ Jeremyray straight from Colorado,
hmm
and then like I have like a couple of kids in school. They just go up to me like DJ Jeremyray straight from Colorado because that was like my original like my outro or intro, and they just like that's like they either call me DJ Jeremyray or they just say the outro every single time they hear like they see me.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. That is pretty like. I mean, it's smart. I mean, I would. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I never thought about that. That's pretty smart though. But
Yeah.
since
So
it's
like
like you
I
said,
get that.
like I'm sorry, continue.
No, you good. You good. Like I get that like that paparazzi that it's not really paparazzi but it's like a little fan base that like they don't really know your real like your real name so they just go by your alias which is your rap name.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know his name. Fuck. Hey, that guy, the guy who I don't know, like, hey, the Jungle
Right,
Fever
right,
guy, or like yeah, it's like with Travis, because like the Fortnite guy, but like, or you know what I mean? It's like kind of weird, but yeah,
right.
it's kind of crazy because like the one thing I love about becoming a rap artist is that at least I think only like four or five kids at my school, like including me, so six. If it's me, including me, it's six. But the other like five kids at my school, it's really cool because like we're like the only ones that do it. Nobody else is doing it. You know what I mean? It
The rap
takes us
stuff.
yeah, like the just doing music in general and distributing
Right.
it. It's really cool. I love it because I think it takes a certain person to make music. It is a matter of it's
No, it does,
good
it does.
music or, huh?
It does because not everyone could just hop on the fucking track and just like spit some heat. Not everyone can do that shit. It takes a
Well,
certain someone. And that's why it's like an actual talent because you have to because even rapping like fucking like you know how like Lil Wayne does like it's slow but it's not fast that even that takes like some actual talent to do like or skill
yeah,
to do I should say.
well, yeah, but like before, I was gonna say it isn't. I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not talking specifically about if it's good or bad music. I'm talking about the thought that goes into it. The attempt that they had in, like, I love when they do that because they can find out themselves if they think they're if people like it, if they get noticed for it, or you know what I mean, if it's a yes, I'm good at this, or no, I should go do sports or something. I'm like
Right.
I don't think, I just think it just takes a certain person to even like try it or to just do it. You know what I mean? To put that effort. I don't care if it's, you know what I mean. Like I said, I don't. It doesn't matter if it's good music or bad music. If it's good music, hell, like I'm not gonna lie, like. But if it's like bad music, I mean, I respect it because I still will respect the person even though I don't like their music at all, because of the fact that they tried to make something that they did. And I still think it's like, I still think it's something that expresses their feelings. Or if I don't, I mean, I sometimes I think that, like, if it's like, depending on the song, I can see, if I like, you can tell on a song, like, if somebody's trying to like express something, like, even if they fail at it, you can see what they're going for, right?
Right.
And so, like, I think it's just like I think I just admire the gift of being living, like, I love being alive and born in this day and age, just for the fact of what we have. And like like musical like stuff, right? So I think that you can have the resources to do it. I mean, anybody could do it, right? But no, but it takes like but they don't. Like, anybody could do it, but it takes, but they don't. It's really like weird, but like, you know what I mean? It's like it just takes but they don't do it. It's only for people that like rather get singled out or some shit, or they make music for like for me, I'll just try and stop sounding like a babbling baby, and I'll just, like, you know what I mean, talk to you about it. But like,
Right.
um so like, fuck, like, I originally made music to try and find the group of fans that I was looking for the whole time. So yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
So Cactus. I'm gonna have to go, but it was fun talking to you, man. If you guys don't know that, like, me and Cactus are making a track, that's gonna be on his album. So just stay tuned for his album next year. And
Yeah, look.
also, like he said, we're making, me and Ghost and like Chris and K9. We're all making tracks with Cactus. So stay tuned for those.
Hey, hey, by the way, stay
Yeah.
tuned because I'm also making merch too.
Stay tuned for that, guys, because yeah, that'd be pretty
Hey,
cool to wear.
hell yeah. Hey, do you know when this video is gonna be released?
Probably tomorrow.
All right. I was like, can you edit out the parts where like it got interrupted by that call?
Yeah, yeah, I can. I'm going to.
All right. All right. See you, man.
All right. See you later.
All right. You have a good one, man.